Most people think awareness is intelligence. More thinking, more analyzing, more understanding. Wrong. The most self-aware people? They suffer more than everyone else. Overthinkers don't live life. They watch it, frame by frame. Meanwhile, the average person just moves, acts, decides, sleeps peacefully. So who's actually winning? I'm about to show you the psychology behind people who are too aware and why it's both their biggest weakness and their unfair advantage. By the end of this, you'll never look at your own thoughts the same way again. Chapter 1. The Awareness Trap. Most people think awareness gives control. Wrong. It creates hesitation. You notice everything. Tone of voice, micro-expressions, hidden meaning. You replay conversations 10 times in your head. But here's the problem, though. Awareness without action is paralysis. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis. Too many variables, too many outcomes. No decision. Average people? They don't see 10 possibilities. They see one, then act. You see everything, so you do nothing. A study from the University of California found that excessive self-reflection increases anxiety and reduces decision speed. Translation: the more aware you are, the slower you move. You're not broken, you're overloaded. But it gets worse. Chapter 2. The Illusion of Control. Most people think thinking more solves problems. Wrong. It creates fake control. Highly self-aware people believe if they analyze enough, they can predict everything. Wrong again. Life is chaotic. People are irrational. Outcomes are unpredictable. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman proved this. Your brain constantly creates false patterns to feel in control. You think, if I think harder, I won't make mistakes. Reality: you just delay the mistake. Overthinkers don't avoid failure. They just experience it twice. Once in their head, and once in real life. But here's the thing, though. Your brain isn't trying to help you. It's trying to protect you, and protection kills progress. Hit subscribe before you forget this. We fix broken thinking here. Chapter 3. The Emotional Amplifier. Most people feel emotions. Highly aware people study them. That sounds smart. It's not. It's exhausting. You don't just feel sadness. You analyze why you feel it, where it came from, what it means. Psychologists call this rumination. And according to research by Susan Nolan-Huxema, rumination is directly linked to depression. Why? Because you never exit the emotion, you loop it. Average people feel bad, then distract themselves. You feel bad, and zoom in. You magnify everything. Small problem becomes existential crisis. Minor rejection becomes identity collapse. Your brain turns volume 2 into volume 10. But here's the problem, though. That same amplification can be weaponized. Chapter 4. The Hidden Advantage. Most people think overthinking is useless. Wrong. It's raw power. You see patterns others miss. You understand people faster. You predict consequences better. That's not weakness. That's intelligence. But only if you control it. Psychologist Robert Bjork talks about desirable difficulty. Struggle improves learning. Your mind is constantly struggling, which means it can learn faster than everyone else. If you stop looping and start directing. Here's what elite thinkers do differently. Average people think randomly. Elite thinkers think on purpose. They set boundaries, time-box thinking. 5 minutes to analyze, then act. They externalize thoughts. Write them down instead of looping them. They separate thinking from identity. You are not your thoughts. Simple, brutal, effective. But even if you control your thoughts, there's still one problem. Your environment. You live in a world designed to overload your brain. Notifications, noise, endless input. So your awareness turns into chaos again. That's why most self-aware people stay stuck. They don't lack intelligence, they lack systems. And that's exactly what I break down in the next video. How to control your focus and rewire your brain for deep thinking without burnout. Because awareness isn't the problem. Uncontrolled awareness is. Fix that and it becomes almost unfair.